here we are again. Let me get the chat open in my window here. Heading out to Innsbruck tonight. I don't know why the side stick cam's up. Let's get a little light on the subject first. I guess we can leave it red, white, and blue. There we go. Let's jump right in. We should have some Heathrow ATIS Charlie. 9 right, so be quick out for us. Transition level is 6.5. Oh, it would also help if we had an autopilot, wouldn't it? Hey, look at that. I set this flight up for daytime because I didn't want to mess with it. It's supposed to be at, look at that, 360 variant 090, so we're going to definitely land on runway 8 in Innsbruck in the Alps. Acknowledge receipt of information. See and report aircraft type and current QNH, and the current QNH is 1032, so that's pretty high. 1032. I gotta get a knob for this thing. And let's see what we got for frequencies here. This should be Heathrow Director. What do we got? Heathrow Tower, 18.5. Look at that, convenient. Heathrow, good evening. Speedbird 2690, stand 521, information Charlie 8320, QNH 1032.
Speedbird 243, contact London, control 127.825. Goodbye.
That didn't go so well.
127.
Lunagi, good evening. Speedbird 2690, stand 521, 8320, QNH 1032 Charlie for IFR to Innsbruck. We know it's going to be a 9 right. Detling 1 Juliet. Should connect. Tulsi, and then we want the Loke 26, I believe. Rattenberg 1 Bravo. Or is it the Tulsi 3 Alpha, excuse me. Via Rattenberg. Am I transmitting?
Easy 66, welcome to Heathrow. Take your first left on Alpha, right on Kilo, stand 236.
Thank you very much. Turn left on Alpha, then right on Kilo to stand 236, E66.
He can't hear me. And that's why he can't hear me. There we go. Heathrow, good evening to you. Speedbird 2690, information Charlie QNH 1032, A320 for clearance to Innsbruck.
Speedbird 2690, Heathrow Tower, hello. You're cleared to Innsbruck and Detling 1 Juliet. Departure, Squawk 7614.
Detling 1 Juliet 7614 for Speedbird 2690.
Speedbird 2690, read back correct, QNH 1032.
Thank you, sir. Just I call you for a startup, or do we just call for push and start?
Speedbird 2690, just give me a call when ready for push and start.
We'll go Speedbird 2690. I always get messed up with these European procedures.
Ready to taxi.
Sorry, I need a little more practice.
Speedbird 636, taxi via Golf, second left onto Echo, second right Alpha, hold November Bravo 809 right.
We could do the eastbound into
Golf,
9.
Echo, second left on Alpha, November 8, hold 09 right.
So from Tulsi, come on in, add wig, yep. And then, depending on the wind, we can either shoot for 2.6, or we'll swing around like this on the visual. But they're calling for clouds and wind, so gotta watch that.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Lucky black box. All right, the Detling 1 Juliet takes us to 6,000. There we go. And it's let's say level 6.5. It's 6,000 on the way out. And so we'll just keep London up. If we have to come back around, if everything craps out on us. That's that. Looks good there. The trope is at 337, so it'll be slightly above us. And in it B, let's see what we got on the load sheet. I'm gonna check the load sheet from this side. .6, we'll call it. And 33.7. Block of 8.6 tons.
Lima Concord 3, taxi.
Oh, I can't
Lima Concord 3, taxi straight ahead, left Sierra, hold Sierra 11. Straight ahead, Sierra 011, Bird 3.
I'm supposed to have a different EFB background. There we go. I'm supposed to have a different EFB background.
E66, I'm taxiing on Kilo on the way to stand 236, but right in front of me is a construction site, which is blocking my way.
Easy 66, ticket next stand on your left, either 232 or 233 should be okay for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Taking stand 233 left, on my left side, E66.
Nine right, full length. Air conditioning on, flexing. 66.9 tons, 31.59. Make sure I got my boarding music on. This one. Good. So in it B, take a look at the OFP. I'm supposed to have a different thing. So we got the reserve of 1.0 set. Dispatch is adding 1.8 for wind. Alternate is 1.3 over to Zurich. And no route reserve. Taxi out, it's going to be 0.2. And that does that. There we go, 1FD2 constraints, 6,000. Let's check what we got on the takeoff. 9 right, full length, calculating. I don't know if he's going to give us an may give us a
American 3400 for push and start.
American 34 Tango, push and start approved, face south.
Lap 1, flex 17.
Press approved, face south, American.
Engine out is at 1600, turn right to Ockham and hold.
Speedbird 636, be ready upon reaching.
Joined us a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight.
Roger, Speedbird 636.
Speedbird 636, roger, from November Bravo 809 right, cleared for takeoff.
Are you ready for the departure?
0 degrees, 14 knots.
Ready.
From November 8, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 636.
We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers.
138, 143, 144.
Exit row or a front row bulkhead seat. All of your items must be placed into an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be kept.
6,000 here.
Your seatbelt can now be fastened at the departure.
And we're going to 33,000. Simbrief wanted us to do 29,000. Welcome, welcome in the chat. Do not be shy. We got a Discord going now. I don't have the link for it just yet. And I'm loath to put that out on YouTube. We'll get going on that as soon as we can. Any questions?
I'm good.
Oh, look at that. British Airways music.
E66 arrived at stand 223, thank you
This
very
is
much.
one of Gregory Verba's repaints. Simply amazing. Look at
Have a good night, bye-bye.
Gregory actually puts the entire cabin in. Look at that. Gregory is amazing. He's a good, solid dude for the flight sim community. Takes very good care of all of us. So we're balanced. Crossfeeds check. Palms coming on. Taking a little bit of a beating on the frames now. Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom before we go.
Speedbird Concord 3, you'll be ready upon reaching Sierra 11.
At the firm, Concord 3.
Speedbird Concord 3, roger, line up 09 right by Sierra 11, caution is 1 intersection departure ahead.
Roger, into position, and understand the departing traffic. Concord 3.
So 83 out of 144.
Speedbird 636, contact London Control 127.825.
127.825, thank you, good night.
Wait for the flap to open up. It is very busy at Heathrow.
Speedbird 2690, Heathrow Tower.
That's pretty cool. The Euro Pier. I don't know if this is the Euro Pier. Okay, got thrust reversers on. Speedbird 2690.
Alright, Speedbird 2690, I'm going to be logging off in just a second, so when you're ready for push, contact London Control 127.825.
127.825 for Speedbird 2690. Thanks for the service, appreciate it.
No worries.
Level 200.
Oh!
Level 200.
It's the famous guy, the London Controller.
Piloted in 145.
I've seen you on Flight Sim Best. Jamie, I think his name is.
24, turn left heading 2905.
2905, left heading
See if we can give him some fits.
24.
Right here, 1453, speed down 220 knots, please.
Speed 220 knots, right at 1453.
Subject 236, climb now, flight level 360.
Now flight level 360.
Do it 826, when you're ready, descend flight level 260.
When ready, 260, speed 826.
Ready to go. Everything's in the...
Correction, shutting 76, Charlie Victor, descend flight level 70.
Level 70, connect 76, Charlie Victor.
And left hand 624, speed 220 knots.
Let's watch the APU come up.
Left hand 624, speed now 220 knots, please.
220 knots, Lufthansa 624.
Easy 62 Charlie Victor, climb flight level 370.
370, easy 62 Charlie Victor, thank you.
Easy 188, turn left heading 090 degrees, clear Dallas approach runway 05 left.
Heading 090, cleared for approach. Easy 1888.
Beluga 1 straight out for climb flight level 350.
350, Beluga 1 clear alpha.
Hello, 12, good evening, Easy 4, free Golf Zulu, flight level 250.
Easy 4, 3 Gulf Zulu London, good evening to you, set squawk 0327.
0327, Easy 4, free Golf Zulu.
Subject 202, turn right in 345, speed 180 knots or greater.
So waiting on the final load sheet to come
345,
in.
180 knots or greater, Subject 202.
I'm supposed to
Right
have
at
Greg's
1453, turn right in 275.
Gregory Verber's stuff in here. I don't have it yet.
Confirm right heading 275, right at 14.
Correct.
London, good evening. Speedbird 2690, ready for push and start. Stand 521 with Charlie.
On the heading.
2 stations down, unfortunately, Spivak Cockle 3, Heathrow direct, correction, London, very good evening to you. Resume navigation direct Malby and climb flight level 130.
130, nav to Malby. Speedbird 3.
Lot 358, descend flight level 70.
70, lot 358.
And sorry, the other station looking to check in another Spivak course, and I think it was.
Speedbird 2690, ready for push and start. Stand 521, QNH 1032 with Charlie.
Spivak 2690, your push and start is approved runway 09 right.
Push and start for 09 right.
Subject 202, descend 3,000 feet.
Let's do this.
Yeah, 3,000 feet, Subject 202.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, route direct Bovingdon.
Route 13 Bovingdon for shuttle 1 low.
If they would hurry up about
Easy
it.
1488, there's no ATC speed restrictions. Continue approach, the surface wind is calm. And Easy 43 Gulf Zulu, it's the Admiral 1 Bravo arrival, landing runway 09.
Admiral 1 Bravo landing runway 09, Easy 43 Golf Zulu.
Subject 202, turn right in 055, cleared ILS approach runway 08 right.
055, cleared ILS 08 right, Subject 202.
Left hand 624, contact Gatwick direct to 126.825, bye-bye.
That's it.
Left hand
Before
624,
start
contact
checklist.
Heathrow direct correction Gatwick direct to 126.825, bye-bye.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Decimal 825,
On and auto.
25,
ADOs.
624.
Nav.
Right at 1453,
Fuel
Gatwick direct
quantity.
now 126.825, bye-bye.
8.6 tons.
Right at 1453, contact
Take
Gatwick
off
direct to
data.
126.825,
Barrel
bye-bye.
ref.
1032 set.
1032 set. Electronic load sheet.
Gatwick 780, full taxi standard choice, have a good evening, break, Easy 18
Sent.
Papa, contact
Down to the line.
126.825, bye-bye. Easy 18 Papa, contact Gatwick direct to 126.825, bye-bye.
Contacting Gatwick 126.825, bye-bye.
Subject 202, contact direct now 126.825, bye-bye.
126.825, bye-bye, Subject 202.
Winton Control, easy 1888, fully established.
Yeah, right. Can we take for Bristol 1 Alpha for 09?
It's 4-3 Golf Zulu, that is approved. Roger, mate. The upper station looking
Below the line.
again.
Windows and doors.
Easy
Closed.
1888 is fully established.
Closed.
Easy
Reclaim.
1888, Roger 05 left, you are clear
On.
to land.
Thrust levers.
Clear to land, easy 1888.
Blue Max 1 Zulu November,
Idle.
route direct gold when you're ready
Parking
to
brake.
send flight level
Set.
200.
Before start checklist complete.
Call for push.
Blue Max 1 Zulu November, route direct gold when ready to send flight level 200. Lot 358 descends
Starting
to
engine 2.
3,000
Check.
feet, QNH 1031.
1021, 3,000
Viva Concord 3, climb flight level 280.
280, Concord 3.
Viva 636, monitor Unicom 122.8. Good evening.
Ground to cockpit, ready for push back.
22.8, speed route 636, filling in.
Take care, Spirit 826, average
Left.
tablet on Unicom, see ya.
Unicom 122.8, good night, Jamie.
Take it, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to brief you on the safety procedures of this aircraft. We are
Locking the gear now.
personal headphones until the end of the safety brief. All handheld devices, including mobile phones, must now be in flight safe mode or switched off, held securely or placed into a
Shuttle 18 Bravo, descend flight level 90.
Laptops must now be switched off and stowed away.
Down to flight level 90,
As a
Shuttle 18
reminder,
Bravo.
smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you do have any questions,
Nose
please ask
left.
a member of your cabin crew.
Hello, Service American 34 Tango, yeah, ready for departure at Heathrow, at runway 09
Ready
right.
to push at your
Holding point.
discretion. Please release the parking brakes.
Brakes released. You clear to push.
American 34 Sage, London, good evening, service wind 10 degrees,
Michael Caine.
runway 09 right, you're clear takeoff.
Runway 09 right, clear for takeoff, American 34 Tango.
Lot 358, turn left heading 180 degrees.
That's fine, 0 degrees, lot 3.
Starting engine 1.
Check.
Q for November with you, approaching for level 2804320.
Down in 35 November, London, a very good evening to you, set call 0311.
021 for KLM, Q for November.
Please place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall out and injure someone.
I'm feeling shaken and stirred.
Lot 358, turn left heading 120 degrees, you're cleared for the Alice approach runway 09 left.
Joanna,
Yes, sir, support 09 at the left, and turning left, looking 020,
You don't want to turn that 120, please.
120,
Lot 2 Echo Tango, fly heading 265, it's landing 09 left.
very impressed with you. Keep it pressing.
265 on the heading 09 left, that's good.
Evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may
Roger,
turn.
control.
very good evening to you. Outside 69, we're passing 4,000 for 5,000, number 1 Zulu.
Dark side 69, London, good evening to you. Route direct to Lambourne and climb flight level 340.
340, direct Lambourne, dark side 69.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Engines available.
Please
After
not
start
fasten
items.
your seatbelt. It must be worn
I'm London
outside
Control,
the
Easy 135 Golf, good evening. Inbound Oxbed, flight level 30.
like this.
Easy 135 Golf, London, a very good evening to you. Roger, it's the Rosin 1 Fox, and you can descend when ready, flight level 360.
After start checklist.
Anti-arms.
Also
Off.
1 Foxtrot,
Ecam
flight
status.
flight level 360, Easy
Check.
135 Golf.
Pitch trim.
Just let the road do it.
Just maybe more towards the light, like you have to very, very light.
31.4% set.
Quebec 1 November, apologies.
Rudder trim.
We're
Zero.
heading to
After start checklist complete.
Flight control check.
Ready.
No problem, correction, Janek 76,
Full
Tony
out.
Victor, turn left in 245.
Full down. Neutral.
Easy 43 Golf Zulu, when you're ready, you can descend flight level 160.
And breathe down.
When ready to
Full
send
right.
flight level 160, 43 Golf Zulu.
Feel me? No,
Neutral.
Rudder.
All I need from you.
With you.
Control, Easy 1888 has cleared the
Full
runway.
left.
Easy 1888, welcome to Manchester, Stanley.
Full right.
Have a good one.
Neutral.
Beside your seat. If required, please remove
Thank you very much for the guidance, Easy 1888.
bullet.
You are most welcome, take care.
Don't stop now.
69, route direct to Leicester.
Inflate your life until you've left the aircraft.
Redirect Leicester, dark side 69.
KLM 35 November, it is the Rosen 1 Fox arrival.
Rosen 1 Fox arrival, KLM 35 November, thank you very much.
Channel 76 Charlie Victor, you can descend to altitude 3,000 feet to Manchester, QNH 1034.
Hey guys, so Park's on
3,000 feet, 1034,
Thanks, it'll be a short taxi.
Thanks.
American 24 Tango A1.
Before Tango, thanks for direct Southampton, Sierra Alpha Mike, and climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, American 24 Tango. And what flight is direct?
Southampton, Sierra Alpha Mike.
Sierra Alpha Mike, Roger, sir, thanks.
Speedbird 2690 taxi.
10 degrees, 15 knots, runway 09S, you're clear to land.
Are there any other ones we could take?
It's about 5 at
Sorry, the KLM was about to check in. What was she saying?
Brake check.
Yeah, and the KLM 35 November, what did you want to say?
I was just saying we don't have the Rosen 2 Foxtrot arrival. Is there any alternates we could take possibly?
Yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute. Yeah, we can get that sorted for you in a minute.
Speedbird 2690 taxi.
Speedbird 2690 taxi, left November Bravo 11. From there, the surface wind is 10 degrees at 15. When you're ready, 9 right, you clear takeoff.
Left November Bravo 11, clear takeoff when ready for 9 right, Speedbird 2690.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, landing runway 09 left, flight heading 17 degrees to 10 flight level 70.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Landing 09 left,
Checked.
right turn 170 on down to
Flat
level
setting.
704.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
B1,
VR,
the rest of the
B2,
sector is totally clear for you, so when you're ready to go,
B1
just slide it down
138,
to the
VR 143, VR2
Excellent, we
144.
appreciate that.
Flex temp 70 degrees.
No problem at all.
Flex temp 70 degrees.
V1 138, VR 143, V2 144, flex temp 70 degrees, ATC,
Set.
Ecam Mano,
Takeoff, no blue.
down to the line,
Below the line.
takeoff runway,
09 right confirmed.
09 right confirmed, cabin crew,
Advised.
TCAS,
TARA.
engine mode selector,
Normal.
PAX,
On.
before takeoff checklist complete,
Ready?
A firm,
Clear left side.
clear right side, check,
445, Montinico 1228, get it?
Take off light, please.
304, 180, 7506, heater, request our Foxtrot for cheap, you should go down to Paris, please.
304, standby, break easy 445 Unicom.
I'm going to see Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Control, Beluga 1, 3 Alpha, thanks so much, ATC, I'm going to disconnect. Have a lovely evening, Jamie, bye-bye.
No problem, mate, we'll catch you in the next one, take care. Select 76 Charlie Victor, turn right in 325.
Right in 325, connect 376 Charlie Victor.
Take off.
For the 18 Bravo,
Check.
turn right heading 230 degrees.
Right turn 230 degrees, short 1 at Bravo.
Easy 62 Charlie Victor, leaving to the east. The Brussels is offline, Montinico
Main
1228,
flex
bye-bye.
70.
122.5, thanks very much. 60 Charlie
thrust
Victor,
set,
enjoy the rest of your day.
checked,
Have a good one, mate, take care.
This hazard.
So the 18 Bravo,
Get a
descend
runway
up
there.
to 3,000 feet, QNH 1032.
100 knots,
Checks.
Target 3000 feet, QNH 1034, Shuttle 1 at Bravo.
Split 304 London.
V1,
Sorry again, I'm going to go ahead to 304.
Split 304 clearance, Mod Me 1 Juliet, talk 2053.
Monthly 1 Juliet,
Positive
2053,
Gear up.
304.
Split 304, correct. Brake, Shanix
Gear
76
up.
Charlie Victor, turn right heading 03 degrees, clear for the ILS approach, runway
Nav.
05 left.
checked,
Heading 030, close the LS 05 left, connect 76 Charlie Victor.
I got a shader problem. I definitely have a shader problem.
Blue Max 1 Zulu November, route red, Rosen, descend flight level 8 0.
Cross level 80, 1 Zulu November.
8135 Golf, route direct, Rosen, descend flight level 200.
Direct Rosen, down to John, UP
Let's
215.
climb on for us.
checked,
KLM 35 November, route direct Rosen.
Route direct, Rosen.
There's London.
My name is Hannah Clark, and it's my great pleasure to be your customer service.
Speedbird 2690, 15
I'd
London.
like to have my personal one.
7690, thank you. You can climb now, flight level 330, route direct to Conan.
330 now, direct Conan for speed bearer 2690, flap 0. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Thrust climb, open climb.
Checked.
This will be followed by an opening of our high lap shop. Please take a moment to have a look at your brochure, which can be found in your seat pocket. Please do not hesitate to ask any of us
Direct Conan.
throughout the flight. You can find us in the galley or by using your
And dockside 6969
Insert.
Checked.
Straight shot.
Agile flight 6969, what's message?
Yeah, we're not going to make 340, critic 332.
Climb.
Charles.
Checked.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, as disregard brake lot 2 Echo Tango, descent
Oof,
level 70.
taking a beating on the frames right now.
Descent level 70, that's Tango.
Did London Autogen finally kick in for us? Oh yeah.
Checked.
It's a hell of a lot better in the daytime.
Bye-bye.
Since this is straight
You should
shot.
take care, brake, pivot 243, monitor the compass.
Autopilot one.
Bye-bye.
Checked.
Let's enjoy the views.
Danix 76, Charlie Victor to the surface, winds at Manchester, calm, runway 05 left, you clear to land.
Time for us, that's on Danix 76, Charlie Victor.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, turn
Magnificent.
left in 18 degrees.
Left turn 180 degrees,
Magnificent views.
Easy 43, go to the request 2 minutes.
43 up to the second.
So just request 2 minutes down.
As approved.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of autogen.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, any seat restrictions?
18 Bravo, negative.
Roger that.
Tango, turn left in 240 degrees, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1032.
I'm sorry, say again, what can I go?
Lot 2 Echo Tango, turn left in 240 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left turn, heading 240 degrees, descend 3,000 feet.
You guys can see here. I'm going to cut the side stick cam. And
Check.
there's the city of London. After takeoff climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Shuttle 18
Down
Bravo,
to
turn
the
left in
line.
120 degrees, clear the left
Set
approach runway
standard.
09 left.
Standard cross check.
Left turn
Crossing
120
flight
degrees,
level
clear the left
080.
approach, 409 left, for Shuttle 18 Bravo.
American 34 Tango, route direct to Leslie.
Now.
Checked. Below the line.
American American 34 Tango.
Below the line.
Barrel ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
London City Airport.
Bit 304, you push it approved
Where's that
face down.
Millennium Dome? There it is. London City's got to be right in here somewhere. There it is. This is London City. I wish we had an A318. Ooh, that's a screenshot and a half right there.
Getting 35 November, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, KLM 25.
One more.
Confirm seatbelts off.
Confirm.
London Center, good
Confirm,
evening,
clear
EasyJet 15 Golf Delta
Confirm.
with you 380.
Easy 15 Gulf Delta London,
it's
a
gotta
very
be
good evening to
gnarly
you. It's
airport,
runway
something like that.
07, you can descend now flight level
I don't know if
180
it's this
and
one.
route
Both of them
direct
have steep
to
approaches.
Barkway, Bravo Kilo Yankee.
Bravo Kilo Yankee down
Confirm.
to 180 for EasyJet 15 Golf Delta.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, localizer established.
Shuttle 18 Bravo, thanks service in Heathrow is 10 degrees at 15 runway 09 left, you are clear to land.
Winds are copy,
Confirm,
09 left,
copy,
right
active
to
to
land,
signal.
for Shuttle 18 Bravo.
Lot 2 Echo Tango, turn left in at 180 degrees.
Left turn, heading 183 degrees, contact.
Under control, good evening, EZ57, Mike Bravo,
Cruise flight level is as shown. Optimal flight level is as shown. Recommended flight level is as shown. Are you happy with our
Mike
current
London, good
selected
evening,
flight level?
Circle 1055.
Yes.
105.
Okay.
Easy 43 Golf to the river.
Easy 43 Gulf to the welcome back, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 130, easy 43 Golf to
Easy 135 Gulf, descend flight level 1... correct, descend flight level 8, speed 250 knots of greater.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's the steep approach has to be coming to the east. I think it's
Getting 35 November,
05.
speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, KLM 25. London, Lufthansa 400, flight level 340.
Lufthansa 400 London, a very good evening to you. Route direct to Slaney.
Direct Slaney, thank you. Lufthansa 400.
Put those belts back on.
304 per second.
304, straight ahead to November Bravo 10, report ready.
Gentlemen, the captain has turned
Bravo 10, report ready. 304 Mike.
Easy 57 Bravo Mike, descend now, flight level 80.
Flight level 80, easy 57 Bravo Mike.
Lot 2 Echo Tango, tell us in 120 degrees, you clear for the Alice approach, runway 09 left.
After handing 120 degrees, clear to ILS, 09 left,
Should get the cliffs of Dover here.
Ham Center, EasyJet 15 Golf Delta. We don't have Bravo Quebec Yankee. Any chance for Lapra or Abbott?
15 Quebec, 15 Golf Delta, yeah, let's go with direct Abbott.
Direct Abbott for 15 Golf Delta, thanks.
Yep, we're going to come right over top of Dover.
Golf November Juliet, request descent.
Golf November Juliet, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, Golf November Juliet. London, good evening, Eurotrans 5285 at the cargo terminal, Heathrow, clear to light.
I don't think there's any other control over there.
Eurotrans 5285 London, good evening, clearance. Bridgman Park 6 Juliet, call 5252.
Langen radar.
5252, Eurotrans 5285.
Eurotrans 5285, correct. Brakes to 304. When you are ready, the surface wind is 10 degrees, 15 knots, runway 09 right, clear takeoff.
09 right, clear takeoff, we're ready now, 304.
So we might get a little CPDLC action.
Low control, easy 543 hotel, good evening. Currently flight level 280 for 370.
I'm going to put the flight plane into London.
534 Hotel London, good evening. Two sets, school 0, correction, school 3375.
Roger, 3375 for easy 543 hotel, thanks.
Shannon 76 Charlie Victor, contact the ground 121.85, bye-bye. Shannon 76 Charlie Victor, call the ground 121.85, bye-bye.
So Langen radar is on.
Easy 135 Golf Vectors, ILS, runway 0 at 5 left, turn left heading 260 degrees.
Left 260 for 05 left, easy 125 Golf.
2690, Unicorn 1228, bye-bye.
Looks like he went offline. Yep.
2690, over to Unicorn 122.8, good evening.
Thank you so much, Mr. London Controller, sir. I've watched you many a time. It was a pleasure.
You're most welcome, mate. Thank you. Appreciate the support. You take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
You too, mate.
Shuttle 1 Bravo is.
Peace and quiet. Unicom. See the cliffs of Dover here. Which, or those might be them. We are going right over top of Dover. Well, I see a ferry. Yeah, those are them down there, I would assume. We're good on the belts now. Take a look at the OFP here, see what we're supposed to have for fuel when we land. 4,400 kilos, 4.6, good to go. I'm gonna stick it in the exterior view for a minute, go smoke myself a cigarette on the plane, which I know my buddy John always appreciates. Beautiful day in England. So similar to Ireland, at least, you know, the patchwork and the towns and cities and stuff. Where are those Dover cliffs? Oh, there it is. You can see the white from here. Once it snaps in, we should be good. You know, for having it on Ultra, it really doesn't do well. I don't know if I need to put an overclock on it or something, but... Out over the channel we go. Dover to Pas de Calais. The channel goes through right about here somewhere. Maidstead? Maidstone? You should be able to see it. It's where all the rail line. That might be it right there, actually. Thought that was an airport. That could be the tunnel. No, it's definitely an airport. Well, maybe not. Just look for the spot all the train tracks go to. So if this is considered ultra range on the what snaps, you can see kind of a P3D settings lesson here. I might drop it down a notch. I don't think it's gonna, man, Gregory really makes the best paints. Look at this. Dirt in the bottom. He really gets the details right. There they are, the chalky cliffs. You know, I would think that the Euro tunnel would be like right back in here. I know it's not this close, but now I want to know. Now I gotta know. Because you have to be able to see that thing on a map. There's no doubt. Maidstone. Really, it goes from there, huh? Definitely. No. Folkestone. That's where it goes. There's the trains. Alright, so it should be on this side of us. So right inside of this harbor here. There it is. That would be the channel. Folkestone and Maidstone. Saw a pretty cool documentary on it too. I don't know if cars can drive through. I think it's only rail, right? Or is there a car section? No, you gotta book your car. So this comes out here, and then literally. Now I want to know where that channel is. Let's see. Literally, it's like right in the hill there. I don't know. It's obviously out of view now. But behind us, you got the White Cliffs of Dover there. That's the end of England, and I can see France already in front of us. And then I wonder where the channel comes out on the other side. It's really not that far. Dover to France. Let's see, Folkestone. There we are, there's Conan. Coxie, we'd probably do direct to Bombi with the beams right about now. So I'm gonna go direct Bombi with the beams. So we don't have to do this again. She'll turn back to the right just a little bit. Let's see. Permanently closed. Castle Hill Folkestone. I hadn't realized they closed it then. So it does go into Calais. I see where it comes up. Pretty cool in 3D map. Giant train yard. Massive, and then it heads off, obviously, to Paris. So that'll do it for now. Standard. Let's get some weather at Innsbruck. So I imagine it's past the hour now. I got 35, this is 16, so. There we go. Variable at 11, gusting 28. How do you even do that? 1029. 1029's preset. Oh, wicked headache. How do you even preset that? Or set that? Alright, I shall return.
$1,000 to go. Cruising flight level 330 check.
All right. We are back with you now, high over France, probably almost Germany, I would say. Actually, high over Belgium. That's Belgium down there. So we're going to take a look at the charts so you guys can see them. I got an EFB this time, so I actually don't need this. So let's go in here. Let's put it to daylight mode. So we're going to come in on the Tulsi 2 Alpha. Tulsi 3 Alpha from Tulsi, 9,500 feet. Look at all those mountains. 11,600. And we're going to do the Loke DME East. Is it Special Loke DME? Special Loke DME East. Right, so we have a 3.77, almost a huge Loke descent angle, right? So we're going to go into track FBA. I don't think it... Circle in with... so is it 11.1 or 11.2? Let's see. And then 19.10. Let's see. Okay, after 11.1. After 11.2. And we have a minimum descent altitude of 3,700 feet. And the clouds were about 5,000 there. So we're going to have to set up the radio. So we'll break off track 230 to track 264. And then we'll hook around on our base to final. And the church, Axam Church for the starter right base. And we need to I need to tuck it up in the corner. Tuck it up in the corner as we come in. So we come down on OEV, I believe, which is offset. Yeah. Special Loke DME. Yep, OEV. So let's just check and make sure. It hasn't popped up yet, but yeah, Loke 1790 Loke. That's the one. And we're coming downhill at 3.77. So we want to configure early. I want to show you the other one, the RP Zulu for 8, which we are going to be landing on runway 8. It's got a 3.6. Loke DME West is even worse. Coming in over the hills here. You're coming in at basically treetop height. And then you're coming downhill on a 4.7 degree localizer angle. I don't even know that you could do that with a turbojet. And maybe we'll try that next time. And if you had to circle the land 2.6, you'd be screwed. But I'm expecting some excitement when we get down there tonight, for sure. So I'm gonna enjoy my snack now before things get chaotic. so what I'm doing is trying to watch a few videos. That's got to be an old Chewy video. He looks like he's about 12. He's got black marbling for sure. Including procedure commentary by Black Box. Let's see what we got here.
And now it's time to switch off the backlights.
So this is an old one, Black Box. Oh yeah, we gotta look at some landing rates. So 360 at 11, so 08's the better option for sure. $139, 63.3 tons. 1897 we need. No, we don't have that. We need auto brake medium.
Ladies and gentlemen, our highlight shop is now open and shortly will be coming to the cabin. In the highlight shop magazine, you'll see that we have a range of goods that are competitively priced, many of which are exclusive to British Airways. We accept all major credit cards, currencies and no form of travel checks. Members of our executive club can earn 2 BA miles for every £1 spent. Why not treat yourself, your friends and family? Just let us know what you'd like as you come through the cabin.
This one? Okay. Visual approach, circle the wind.
So at 14 dB, we should be at 7,000.
So we'll go for about 3. So let's look the west. So that's if you need to swing around. So it's OEV, indeed. And we just got company message. Gate arrival. Stand 5. I haven't even looked at that part yet. Doesn't even show you stand 5. I mean, I guess they kind of figure 6,000 foot runway, 6,500 foot runway. I guess they figure you can roll out and figure out where you're going. We're going somewhere in here, right? I haven't done this approach in a while. It's certainly a challenging. Is that LMOX? It's usually they give you a direct to LMOX, and then yep, inside of 240. So. Let's step through the plan. Geez, sometimes P3D V3 looks better than this. I'm sure he had it all modded up. Let's see.
At the present time, when you load in attachments, then you want to make sure that
visual circling runway 8. Visual circling runway 8 with landing.
continue initially towards the so we turn towards the airport, and we're still climbing.
Oh, Black Box has the same same screen as me. Thank goodness for Black Box. I'm gonna step through this here. That's what I'm thinking about it. It's been a while for me. Whoop. LMOX drops us into, yep, Whiskey Lima Delta. So Tulsi. Rattenberg is 9,500 or above. Bring that right in. Adwig at 9,500. And then we're coming down the pike. And then that's that. I just want to see if he changes anything in there.
Okay, so let's now have a look what it looks like if we continue on the downward heading and
got some fixes there. Ah. You see what he's done? So we need to put some fixes in here. So we're gonna go. It is 257 and 077.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 686, Bay Bravo 46 pushing back. Frankfurt traffic, 121, but that's not only
so let's see how that fix looks now. Bring it right on in. Back to the flight plan, we'll hit airport button. That's Niagara going into Zurich. So let's see. Oop. That's what he did. So I'm looking at a black box video online and checking out what he did. I think that's what he did. Maybe a 3-mile fix room. It doesn't really show. It's D14.10 OEJ. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Special circle. In the east, approach circle line. So, this report 11.3. Oh, you come down and wow, you do a tight turn in there, huh? Basically the same kind of visual procedure. But we're going to be, I think it's easier the way we're doing it. Not that it's easy when you get hills on either side of you. Wind coming through said hills. Alright. That's good. Alright, so. Visual reference either straight in 26 or on right hand circuit to 8. So we're going to track 230, 264. And we come back to track in on the center line, which we now have. Extended center line from the runway. And our minimums. Right now is a good OEV 254. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
All right. I want Innsbruck on the right. Because kind of we'll start the turn after that swings. So we want INN. Do it this way. G6 straight in right hand circuit. Right. So we'll just crank it around. And that's 4.2 OEV. And this one is also 4.2 OEV. And we got the mileage going inbound, 3.8. Circle the land, visual minimums, 3,700 feet. What's the transition altitude? levels by ATC. So we're just going to say 10,000. Makes life a little easier for us. What does it think it is right now? I think it is 10,000. It's 10,000. Okay. Gives me a non-precision. Final fix is at 9,500. Minimum's at 3,700. 3,700 here. Put that in. I think it's popped up. Yep, it's popped up for the low 2.6. Let us get, what time is it? 8:10, so we should get some updated weather now. Go in the box here, do this, this, this. Go back to perf. Variable at 5, gusting 16. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to put in 360 at 5. Temperature is 8. Dew point is -5, and the QNH is 1029. Looks like they have not updated it in a little bit. 2350. Yeah, no, they just updated it, so we're good there. We already got that. And let's let them know. Yeah, definitely reverse max. We don't necessarily have to. So, to LOWI. 08. Port in. 214 miles, 4.6 on board. And in about 30 minutes. 43 minutes. Alright, 20 of that's going to be the approach, so I'm going to grab another cigarette while I'm thinking about it. Any questions?
No questions.
Thank you, Captain Blackbox. Just making sure the mic's working. So about 6 minutes to top of descent, maybe 8. We got a headwind, so yep, 8 minutes. So we have our landing performance is set. Gonna watch the chart carefully. Looking for 9,500. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it that way. Watch Black Box do this a bunch of times. Let's see. Five months ago, we made 320. Oh, this was a... Did he cheap out? Oh, yeah, he did 2.6. Nope. Flight gear, interesting. Flughafen Innsbruck. Well, this is interesting. This is from the flight deck. Special low DME 26 east. Oh, that's in a Dash 8. Bet you the Dash 8's the only one that could do the Q400. It's on the list for Thanksgiving. So I'm just checking some stuff out here. Make sure there's no traffic control. I don't believe there is. No. Adriatic Center. But there will be some mountains out in front of us. Right when we get south of that Whiskey Lima Delta VOR. Walda VOR. BAMX. Actually, we could probably route direct to Tulsi now. Fly over anything interesting except for mountains. I believe we'll take a harder right at, yeah, we'll take a hard right at Tulsi. We can actually kind of straight shot it. So let's do that. Let's route direct Tulsi with the beams. 89 miles and insert. And that is now, that's Germany. Stuttgart is over here, behind us actually. So Stuttgart, Germany, that direction. And then you got Liechtenstein, which is a tiny little country between Switzerland and Austria. Came up on the map here. And if we have to, we'll bug out straight to the west to Zurich. Nope, he landed 2.6. Let's see. There was a good EasyJet special on this bad boy. Oh, he came in the valley the other way. Orbex Tour Southern Germany? Or just Orbex Southern Germany? Let's see. EU, Germany, South. Interesting.
Right, I'm going to mute the alerts a little bit early, guys, just so I can concentrate on the approach.
Well, back up to 3 people watching. We are about to descend. That's supposed to be Munich.
Autopilot to runway, then don't watch the hybrid. Be honest with yourself. Please don't take it on the Right, I'm going to mute the alerts a little bit early, guys, just so I can concentrate on the approach. If your signal seems showing autopilot to runway, then don't watch the hybrid. Be honest with yourself. Please don't take it on the
Very rude. So, Augsburg, Germany. Kind of off the nose here on the right. Königsbrunn. I believe that this is where the 101st Airborne in this neck of the woods down here kind of hung out at the end of the war. Yep, because we're going to be coming right smack over. Coming right smack over Munich. You can see the Austrian Alps, or the Bavarian Alps on this side. We are going to be going right smack over Munich on the way to Tulsi. So what's that? Schiller Sea. I know there's a lake down here that they hung out at. I remember watching Band of Brothers. Zellemsee, that was in Austria though, I think. Munich. Feldkirchen Westerham, which we're not going to fly over now. We're going to fly over Munich. Munich's pretty big. So we've seen Chewie do his thing. There's München. I would have to think based on, yeah. So Augsburg in the clouds right over here, and Munich in front of us. Still snow covered because it is at the base of the Alps. See if we see any points of interest in Munich here. I should probably start descending now, huh? Decelerate. Sightseeing. 9,500. Thrust sidle open descent. We need to boot. As I start getting distracted. Alright, down we go. Let's see what we're missing on the progress page. 2390, we should pick that up just by picking this speed up here. Munich and Innsbruck traffic. It's Speedbird 2690 descending direct Tulsi for out of flight level 320 for 9,500. So I'm in the open descent now. Better look at Munich. And I'm watching on here 2200, 2190, 2170. We can put out some boards. So the center of Munich is pretty much, there it is. Oh, where's the airport? I don't have Munich Airport. It's one of the very few I don't have. I will probably get Simwings Munich and do a Shamrock flight here. I'll look at the high-end route. I think it's to the north, right? Augsburg, Munich EDDM. There's the low-end route. There we go. So pretty much off the left wing now would be Munich Airport. There it is right there. Alright, we're 600 feet. Seatbelts coming on. Look at that livery by Gregory Verba. If you use them, please do leave him a review. I slacked off a bit. So.
At our destination. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in front row seats or in the emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in an upright position with the armrests down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Big city, huh?
Items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit. Thank you.
Get a screenshot right about there. Coming back onto path now. I'm going to put it in a managed descent. Let it dive just a touch. So, Munich, Germany. Pretty big city.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
You got pretty big mountains in front of us. Why is there no constraint for Tulsa on this? That's above, so. Excuse me. terrain. Alright, should be picking up Rattenberg on this one. Yeah. Switch that over to RUM. So D4.2 OEV, and then we look for D3.5 OEV, which is 14.1 OEJ, which we can do this, I believe. There we go, we got 27 nautical miles to run, down to OEV. Slowing it up now. And we're going to go right into a decelerated approach because we need to slow it down and go down. Thrust idle.
Checked.
QNH 1029 set.
1029 set. Passing 9,000.
Speed out star.
Checked.
So we're going to decel here. We have a level segment to Adwig and a level segment to D19.0 OEV.
Checked.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
Econ status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Barrow ref.
1029 set.
1029 set. Minimum.
3700 feet set.
3700 feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Loc blue.
Checked.
Activate approach phase, please.
Passing final approach fix. 9500 feet.
Innsbruck radio, Innsbruck radio.
Approach phase
Bird
activated.
2690, we are intercepting the localizer for the Loc DME East.
Checked.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
right down to 180. While we're level, we'll get to 180. Go track FPA.
Checked.
Loc.
Checked.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
SD19. Down we go. So this one was set in 3,700 feet. All right.
Now.
Checked. Side stick cams coming on, guys. Probably gonna have to use, you see we're picking up steam here, probably gonna have to use some speed brake. Just to keep us in line. Let's give it everything. Cabin's ready. So at DME 14, we're supposed to be 7,500. A little bit high.
Checked.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3. Checked.
Distance 12, we're supposed to be 6,700 feet. $6,712. Just a little bit high. Okay, the next check said 10 distance 11,6,300. Close, but no cigar. Okay.
Innsbruck traffic, citation November 325, Charlie Juliet. The taxi by Bravo, truck runway 26, Innsbruck traffic.
Innsbruck traffic, Speedbird 2690, we're 5,700 sending Loc DME east for circle to land 08. Can I get a wind check on the ground at Innsbruck?
We have 260 at 6 right now.
Yeah, my forecast says it's varying.
Yeah, I just updated some minutes ago.
Well, this is terrible. Let's see if we get this again.
Checked.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Autopilot away.
Checked.
This isn't fun.
2,500.
Well, sorry guys, but we gotta land 26.
Innsbruck traffic, citation November 325, Charlie Juliet. We'll backtrack to run 826, expedite takeoff. Charlie Juliet.
We are 5.5 out. Speedbird 2690 is 5.5 out for 26 with the wind the way it is.
Roger that.
100 above.
100 above.
Landing checklist.
Minimum.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
Ecam minnow.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Innsbruck traffic, citation November 225, Charlie Juliet. Departure via Boxy 3 Hotel departure. Charlie Juliet.
Innsbruck traffic, Speedbird 2690 on a 3-mile final, 26. Well, sorry guys. Wish we could have done it, but this is not the place you want to, a little bit high. Gotta keep it coming down.
1,000.
Too high, too high.
Two-mile final now. Under 2.
Approaching. 26.
Sync rate.
Correcting.
325, Charlie Juliet. Airborne. Crossing now 3000 up to flight level 430.
Innsbruck traffic, Alpine 494 inbound Adwig now for the local auxiliary 26 Innsbruck.
Winds 260 at 5.
Thank you for that.
50, 30, 20, retard.
Have a nice landing.
Citation, Innsbruck traffic, citation, Tango Charlie Foxtrot, we are taxiing runway 26 for departure.
Manual braking.
17 knots.
Oh, it was the haze layer, that's what it was. My anti-aliasing's still up. Well, that was anticlimactic. Innsbruck traffic, it's Speedbird 2690 clear of 26. Taxiing to stand 5.
We heard that. Citation, Papa Tango Charlie Foxtrot, bucket track runway 26 for departure, Innsbruck traffic.
Sorry guys, that was terrible. Oh, let's not taxi in the grass. Let's see, number 3. Apparently, we'll go on to gate 6. What's up with that shimmering on this? Is that EA? Landing felt good. It was in the right spot. After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Those are big hills. So we were supposed to break out, fly over here on top of this thing, and then turn into this valley and come back in. But the wind died.
494, 10 out, 26, Innsbruck.
I don't know why we couldn't have gone to 5. I believe I have a good GSX profile here. Straighten out the rear end. So this would be a good example to have the gates or the new GSX where I could just have them walk on in. And I want 36. Belts and beacon. How are the brakes doing? I cut off the auto brake pretty early. Might as well. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete.
Here comes the ground power. An hour and 43 on the blocks. Wait for him to hook that ground power up. Well, that's a shame. Oh, they're gonna offload her that way, huh? Interesting. I didn't pay attention at Heathrow, but I did not think they were loading like that at Heathrow. Ground power is available. APU's coming down. All right. Let's take a look. So theoretically, we're supposed to come up this hill here, and we would have swung around on this 3 DME arc, basically.
Innsbruck traffic, Alpine 494, we're 2 out, 26, Innsbruck.
He looks like he's having a hell of a time there, unless the wind kicked back up on him. Did the wind kick back up on you?
Oh, yeah, we're getting 16 right now, right upper left.
Ugh. I missed all the fun. Oh yeah, he's into it, man. Watch the crab. See, he's too far left. He can't, unless he really dips that left wing, he can't save it. Oh, center line, buddy. Center line, center line. Side load, kick it. Ah! Apparently they don't do spoilers. Interesting. I don't remember. Did they load us with these? Oh, I guess they did load us with those. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at the landing. We'll review the flight, add a few more screenshots. I think I took a couple more. know that landing felt good. So again, just to follow here, we were supposed to break out right about here, come over on this shelf, and that is a solid mountain. Just to break out right around, pretty much right here actually. Fly this way, and then see this valley right here? There is a church. Is that it right there? That might be it. I have to look at it the right way. I don't know if that's the church. There's a church in here somewhere. Right before this valley. Could be actually closer to up here. Who's texting me? Anyhow, you break out pretty much right here. Swing it back around for 2.6. The church is like, I think that's it. Looks like a church. So you come up, once you see that, you start swinging around. So, oh, no, is that the guy who just landed? There he is. Do we have chat on this? I gotta put my YouTube on my profile, did I? Yep. I gotta edit that. Oh, I didn't even look at the landing. Look at that. Flights, here we go. .98 G. Look at that landing right there. 116. Little, yeah, that's in the zone. Happy enough with that. It's that .98. I knew that was a good one. Knew it was a good one. Let's see what the approach report says. Yeah, I know this. We're gonna see this, but this is what we're looking for. BMC. Pitch 3, bank 1. Bang on the center line. And again, we're coming down a higher glide path, and then I kind of, we're coming down a 3.8 degree glide path here. Flaps, got a little burble. Autopilot came out around 7 miles. Not bad for the lineup. So again, just to point it out, this might be a slightly better satellite map. Let's see what we got here. So up on the shelf, come up on the shelf here. This is a hill. That's gotta be it, right? Are we all thinking that's it? Well, maybe pop up that EasyJet video. All right. There's a Mondi Hotel Axums. And that's it. Let's see. There's like 3 churches there. There we go. Churches in Axums, Austria. All right. No. That can't be it. Because you're pointing west. Oh, it's a funeral home now. Funerhof. Heppiger Funerhof. That's what that is. Funerhof, I mean, I gotta assume. That's the Mondi Hotel. There's the Rotary. feel like there should be a steeple or something. Maybe we could see it on the overhead. Let's try a top down. Alright. So, we'll point it this way. So theoretically speaking, it would be in here somewhere. And I can't, like, zoom over. Where's the rotary? There's the rotary. There's the funeral house. Nope. And then it flips on us. So let me see here. There's a break off. Come in here. Fly along this ridge. So it's 230 to tuck onto this ridge. And then I don't know. It would seem that that's it right there. And then down you go on to 8. I've had some pretty interesting ones there. And as you can see, we've got some Alps there. A lot of them. And obviously we came from London. So from Innsbruck Tower. Oops, that's the wrong button. From Innsbruck Tower, I just scared myself. As I dropped my phone, I wish you all a very good night. And if you're in Boston, enjoy